Hi, this is Ann Huskin, Secondary Mathematics Coordinator for A-Leaf ISD. And today I want to give you a few quick tips on how to be successful with geometry problems and diagrams on the PSAT. Figures are always drawn to scale unless otherwise noted in PSAT questions. You can use your reasoning skills and your visual skills to determine lengths and measurements by looking carefully at the diagrams in many of the problems. Let's look at a sample problem. Here we have two parallel lines, L1 and L2, cut by two transversals. We've got several angles labeled. In addition, you're given some information in the question. A equals 110 minus B, and yes, both lines are parallel. You may remember that when you have two parallel lines cut by a transversal, same side interior angles are supplementary, so you can write an equation of C plus D is 180 degrees. You also might notice that A plus B plus C is a triangle, and that too would equal 180 degrees. And then you can make another couple connections, one of them being that A plus B would equal D, because C is the same in both problems. And there's several other calculations to make from there. However, let's look at this problem again. We're given a very detailed diagram, and we can trust that it is drawn to scale. And how do we know that? Because the problem doesn't say otherwise. So trust it. Trust your eyes, trust what you see. And let's look at the angle of D. Angle D is clearly larger than a 90-degree angle, and the only answer choice here for this problem is 110. We know that a straight line is 180 degrees. We know that a right angle is 90 degrees, and you can use reasoning skills. Even if you were given a measurement of 150 or 175 or 145, you would still know that 110 degrees was correct because that's very, very close to the 90, and this is larger than 90, but definitely less than 180. Let's look at another problem involving a circle. We have two diameters in this circle, and we're given a minor arc of AC, but we should note immediately that there are four arcs that are the same size. This figure is also drawn to scale, so trust it. 36 divided by 4, so the correct answer is A. This picture is different. It says very clearly, note, figure not drawn to scale. This means you're going to need to use some geometry and some math skills and probably write an equation to solve this problem. We know that the two lines are parallel, L and M. We know that corresponding angles are congruent when parallel lines are cut by a transversal. So we can now develop an equation of 75 degrees plus 50 degrees plus X degrees is 180 degrees. In doing the calculation, you'll see that the correct answer is 55. I know you'll be very successful on the PSAT and the SAT. In the diagrams, trust them visually if it says so. Good luck.